Morning, Borida. Borida, hello, welcome back. Well, let's see. I've done the zombie outbreak. 761 obviously, I wasn't complete, not compete on that one. We're actually here though for the Alliance War, so let's see how this goes. Hay fever. Oh, dearie me, I can feel it kicking in again. Excuse me. Now, let's see. One, two, three. Yeah, okay. We can. Well, it depends. If there's other players around, we may be able to reset the board. It looks as if. Oh no, I was about to say they've gone all purple tanks, but I can see a green tank up in the top corner. So let's hit Brutus first, and then go for the green tank. So Brutus has gone for yellows. Sorry, purple tank. So I'm going to go yellows, and that's the way to go that's the way to do it. I will, because he's very powerful. I know it's 4,900 team power, which I think is more than I can manage on any team. I'm going to go for a counter attacker, which is where I've taken Rana. Oh yeah. Right, let's go for this. Let's just try and clear some tiles off the board and hope at the moment. Yellow 5 in a row is going to be good. This should kill off their tank. There we are, the tank's dead. Creates a bit of a hole. It is Dr. Scorpion. She is French. That's my appalling French accent. I do apologise for any listeners or viewers. Viewers probably accurate. Anybody who is from or has ever been to France. I'm going to go for this to get Rana. I thought that would get enough. I was hoping to get Rana ready because I thought, I'll counterattack them, but wasn't quite in time. Lots of enemy attacks very quickly there. Rana still not ready. I'm going to go for. I was going to target Dr. Scorpion, but I'm targeting it off to the side because I can see that their healer is about to go off. And there's nothing I can do to stop it, so I may as well kill a hero rather than better off killing than wounding. Okay, this should get me enough to get my 8-bit ready, and that hopefully then finish off. I can't remember her name. Robot Woman from Season 2. That's technical. There we are. And now it's just finishing off Dr. Scorpion. Tiles are flying in all directions. And here we go. Oh, it's over. Brutus, et tu, Brute. Sorry, I can bit of a. Is that Shakespeare or is that what? I'm never sure if that's what. I imagine. I mean, in reality, the old thing is Julius Caesar was supposed to say et tu, Brute, we mean you too, Brutus, in like a state of shock. But realistically, having been stabbed, 43 times or more, I doubt Caesar said very much at all. Probably just went and then died. But hey, never let reality get in the way of a good story. Yeah, let's just go. I'm just gonna go mono. Let's go mono. Let's go for it. All reds, all in. Yeah. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Anyway, here we go. And there's another hay fever snuffle. But okay. Just looking for some kind of opportunities and not really seeing them at the minute. There we are. I got some red tiles. I got plenty of red tiles all of a sudden in play, just not where I needed them. I'm going to do this, which is controversial. Yeah, again, tons of red tiles. Just none of them actually hit in the tank, which is what I could really do with. The armor up thing is going to affect everyone. I'm going to target off that random hero who I thought I was going to kill, but unfortunately not. There we've gone for the... okay, let's target defense down from Marina. Hopefully himself with the guns there will burn to death. That would be nice. Well, not for him, obviously, but for me. Tile damage with red tiles is still pretty good. It's not been a bad board, really. It's a bit random at the start. It doesn't not quite come together yet, but it could still get there. I know the tile damage will finish off Mr. Vasquez. So Vasquez will be killed by the next move of tile damage, even though he's blue. He's still you can only cover so much. Haruto should be dead, and now it's just a case of finishing off El Coyote. Sorry, not El Mariachi, who will not last very long. Well, I say that actually he could drag this out for ages because he is a healer, and it could go on and on and on and on. But hopefully it won't. Let's see. So my healer goes off. Then my defense down, then my attack up, then my fire, and finishing off with my single hit attack guy, which he dodged. So he is obviously on fire. I am just going to leave him on fire and try and avoid giving him any mana for a turn or two. I think he burned to death anyway. Hooray! That's 2 down. Now, let's see. I don't want to pick off any of these weak targets. Alita I would consider a reasonable option, but let's go for Jan. So Jan is going to get 3 yellows and 2 purples. In many ways, the one I'm most worried about on Jan's team is Terminus. So Terminus will be the key target for any special attacks. Obviously, revivers like Terminus can be very, very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. So I've been watching it. There's a TV show in the UK called The Windsors, which is it's basically a mockery of the royal family, and it's quite funny. And that's how they speak, and it's very dangerous indeed. Yes. There we are. Oh dear. Right. So back to 0. We're looking at 0 points at the moment. Terrible boards. Absolute rubbish boards. Oh, it just gets a groan. I think this one's over before it. Oh gosh. 2 yellow tiles. The purple tiles are scattered. Oh gosh. This is one of those. I'm very close to just hitting flee at this stage in the raid, which is appalling. This will at least hopefully claim me a few points. It won't claim me very many, and now I am going to hit flee. So there we are. That was appalling. Absolutely appalling attack that was. Right, let's go for Alita. If I autofill, okay, I'm going to go for greens. Green. So greens, obviously I've got 2 healers, 2 defensive healers, and 2 very good attackers. The team I'm facing is weakened. Just have to hope that the tiles come my way. Do they have a healer? Not sure they do, actually. I would always suggest that it's worth having a healer on a war team, because a war team that has no healer will eventually be defeated, even if you only ever face sort of weaker opponents and whatever else have you. You will eventually get beaten down. This not looking good for me at the moment, but let's go healers, blunderbuss, and then 2 Emmas going pew 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 pew, and 2 Emmas together with blunderbuss actually work really well. I'm normally a little bit cautious of blunderbuss with special skills, but as I've sort of said before, it works really well with Emmas. And do I hit Jan again? I mean, I've had no luck against Jan. Let's go for Norseman. Norseman I'm going to hit with a mono blue team. Try and get Cassini out the way. See how we go. This isn't going to be a great war for me, really, but I still, well, basically I just need to, I'm going away for, I'm going away today. I'm going on holiday, which would be rather nice. So I want to get my hits done. You can see there the power of tile stacking and nearly finished Casino in one hit. Downside is that I didn't, and now I have. Oh, there we are. Blue tiles all over the place. This should finish Casino, I think. Oh, not quite. I'd rather make sure she's dead, to be fair. Yep, there we go. She's gone. Now I can target these other two, and they should, even allowing for the fact. Oh, there we are. That'll do it. There we are. That's what I'm liking seeing. A nice bit of war attack. Just checking the power on my phone. No, yes, good. Right, and there I'm going to leave it because, oh, actually I could, no, let's try Jan again. Okay, let's try Jan again. If I autofill, a lot of greens, fine, let's go green. So, here we go. Just going to go mono green and just hope my mono attacks will work better than my my non-mono attacks, to be fair, on this tournament, which is unusual but pleasant. Okay, yeah, let's, right. 5 in a row of the reds. This will do quite a lot of damage to Terminus, which is kind of the aim. Hopefully opening up some tile damage space here. I'm going to be obviously targeting Terminus because the last thing I want is him bringing anyone back to life. Hopefully he will... Ooh, what are we doing? Go away. Right, Terminus is my target. Haruto has done a fair old bit of damage. Yeah, let's see if I can finish off Haruto with this one. The blue hero should take a ton of damage from green tiles. So once I've got Mortis out the way, this should finish everybody off. There we are. So 6 attacks. I mean, it was an unusual war in that I had to kind of keep attacking and didn't hit necessarily the strongest of targets. But at least, well, there we are. I mean, you know, I'll take it. It's not. I won't stay top of my team. I know that. But the board's very close to a reset, so hopefully the Alliance will finish that off. And I've done my duty. Anyway, there we are. So as ever, thank you for watching. Let me just collect my stuff. And it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As ever, do please remember to tell your friends, enemies, and everybody else to watch the videos. And in the meantime, it just remains for me to say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.